Hey guys, it's Shelfy, and welcome to this episode of the Krafty Koopa. Today, we're making a Nintendo Easter basket. As you can see, it has many different Nintendo characters, even though Mega Man's not really a Nintendo character. So, we're making this lovely Easter basket today, very festive. So, let's get started with the things you'll need. So, the things you will need for your Nintendo Easter basket is obviously a basket. Easter grass. I bought this light blue color because I liked it, but it comes in like yellow, green, red. I was thinking red to match the ribbon. You'll need some ribbon. I recommend wired ribbon so that it will stand up straight and the bow will hold its shape. A paint pen. I have silver because the Nintendo logo is in silver. You'll need a hot glue gun and its corresponding glue sticks, an assortment of perler beads. This is a big tub full of 1,100 beads, but I have some supplemental beads that I needed. So I needed tannish skin tone and I needed way more black for outlines of Sprites, perler pegboards, and ironing paper. Do not forget ironing paper because your iron, another material you will need, will be ruined if you place it right down on beads. It's not pretty, and it will probably catch fire if you do that. So, pegboards and ironing paper. So our first step in our Nintendo Easter basket is to create all of our sprites. I'm going to be using mainly NES sprites. I have my reference photos in here. So I'm going to be doing Pikachu, Mario, Luigi, Mega Man, Link, and Kirby. And I'm going to be using simple sprites, so these are going to be easy mode sprites, because easy mode sprites are also the smallest sprites, and I have a small basket too. You can reuse a piece of perler paper as many times as you need to, so let's get started. So once you are finished ironing your perler beads down, which can take a while if you have a really old iron, you want to make sure that it's semi-cooled, maybe a little bit warm, but as it cools off, the perler paper will come right off and you don't need to peel at all. And this ensures for a very straight and even looking sprite. So here's our Pikachu sprite, and what we're going to do is we're going to reinforce the back by gluing this, or not gluing rather, ironing this section as well. So we are going to do just the same thing. You take your perler paper, lay it down flat on the table. That's the best way to do this, and iron away. So once you have all of your perler sprites finished, here are ours. Here's Pikachu, here's Link, Kirby, Mega Man, who is a little bit larger than I thought, Luigi, and Mario. So I'm going to be putting Luigi, Mega Man, and Kirby on one side, and Mario, Link, and Pikachu on the other. So I think I'm going to start by hot gluing Mega Man. So here's one side of our basket so far, and now let's do the other side. Let's do our favorite Italian. So finally, we are going to be adding our ribbons onto our sides here. So I want my ribbons to be pretty big and oversized because I think that's adorable. So I'm going to take my ribbon, unroll the end here, even though it's ugly. I'll probably just cut that off. I'm going to guess about 2.5 feet, 3 feet is really good. Okay. So, now we have our ribbon. And just want to make sure it's even, just about on both sides. And you're just going to tie a nice bow on there. I'm going to try and get mine semi-nice. You can always fix it later too, because it's wired ribbon, so it'll feel weird when you're tying it. It is a strange material, honestly. Finally, for the finishing touch on your ribbon, you want to write, I'm going to write a little Nintendo on the end of my ribbon. You really have to shake this thing up before the paint is activated, so turn my basket like this. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Krafty Koopa. If you enjoyed this episode, you can subscribe to the Nintendo Enthusiast channel right here and go check out all our other shows. They're pretty awesome. And if you want to see more of me on my channel where I do Nintendo-themed vlogs and top 5s and merchandise openings, collectings, you can go see me over at youtube.com/shelfyandco, and I'll be doing my thing over there as well. So, see you guys next video. Bye!